Don't skip, wait and see greatness. Welcome to Randy DL Explain, a channel where we disintegrate the metabolic of beautiful, massive and catchy hairstyles. This is pineapple waves, others call it popcorn hairstyle or finger waves. Wait till you see greatness. Wait for the process of how I begin, how I proceed and how I don't be in a rush to skip or push it to the middle. Watch the process, and I believe that by the end of this video, everyone watching us will be a hairstylist. Hello guys, welcome to Randy DL Explain. If you have been a follower of this channel, you can see there have been some changes. By the way, this is Randy DL Explain. Go to my new channel and subscribe for me. In this video, we are going to do something which is called popcorn hairstyle, finger waves and pineapple waves. You can call it by any name depending on the type of country or which location that you find yourself. This is a hairstyle that was made or done in the 80s and 90s. And in our 21st century, which is 2025 right now, we are going to perform the same thing here. So in the process of this video, as you can see, I'm putting a relaxer on a customer's hair. This customer came to the salon with a very short hair, believing that this hair cannot do anything. But I spoke to her, show her some pictures of the couple hairstyles that I've been doing. Then I told her that her hair can do something. She shouldn't really do anything negative to the hair. She must just give me the chance to prove my talent on her hair. So she agreed and sit on my chair. Then what I did was to apply a relaxer on the scalp, on the hair, make it soft. I know some of you are going to complain on why I'm not putting a hand gloves. I said in my previous videos, if you have been a follower of this channel, but for the sake of our new viewers, I have a problem with the wearing of gloves. My hand is more bigger to the extent that when I try to put my hand in the gloves, they keeps coming out. I think I have to get money, see the company, then they will customize hand gloves for me because oh my god, my hand is bigger than the gloves. And sometimes I really want to make it more real and natural to the extent that around the 80s and 90s there was nothing like hand gloves. They were doing everything with their hand. So sometimes I feel like making everything natural as it is made in a traditional form. So guys, from here you can see I'm relaxing the customer. So this process is a relaxing process. So as you can see, I apply the relaxer on the hair. Then I comb. Most of you have been having a problem with me combing the hair, but this is African hair. If you don't comb it, your hand and the relaxer alone cannot make it soft to your liking, or cannot make it soft to the extent that the pineapple waves or the popcorn hairstyle is going to last. So you have to apply the combing. Most of you have been giving me a comment on Facebook that I don't want to touch it that much. You were complaining about why am I putting a relaxer on a customer's hair and at the same time applying comb. Most of you watching the videos are white people. Black people's hair is different from white people's hair. White people comes with natural hair which is already soft, but black hair is not like that. It's really hard. And one thing about the pineapple, popcorn or finger waves hairstyle needs a very soft hair. So when you are relaxing the hair, the moment you apply the relaxer, you have to add a comb. The comb helps the hair to be more soft, even though if it's hard, it brings the hardness down for the hair to be more soft, so that you can be able to get a better hairstyle. Most of you are going to ask me what type of product am I using. I'm using Dark and Lovely. So as you can see in the video, I went to wash the customer's hair. Now we are back. I'm wiping the hair. I know most of you will prefer to use a hand dryer to dry it, but for me, I don't normally use a hand dryer. As I told you, I want to do everything like a traditional form, so I don't want to apply the hand dryer, so I use the towel to make sure I wipe it. There is no hair, there is no water inside the hair. Then I take my soft and free, start applying it to the hair. Somebody is going to ask me, what is the soft and free? The soft and free is a cream that we apply to the hair so that you can be able to form or make your pineapple or finger waves. It's part of the process. You can never remove it from the process. So as you can see, I have applied the soft and free cream, which is the green one. If you are going to the market to get yourself a soft and free, please get the green one. They have different colors, but I prefer the green one. So the moment you apply it to the hair, make sure it has touched the whole hair, then you start combing. The combing is very necessary and important, because if you don't comb, you will not know that the soft and free has touched the scarf. So you have to comb it very well to see that it has touched the scarf. So at this process, as you can see, I'm trying to put a line, make some little bit design in the hair. There's a lot of popcorn hairstyles on the internet, but you can't just watch and do the same thing for customers. At least when you see them, you have to apply some logic, some creativity to it. So some of you will go by just pulling the hair from the front to the back straight, but for me, I want to make it a little bit different. So at this process, I divide the hair into two by putting a line in it. Then I smooth it down, gently smooth it down to the extent that it's going to be the process or the way that I want it. Yeah, so as you can see on the other side, I'm trying to pull the hair down, make it more smoother. When I'm done with that side, I move to the other side, which is where the camera is facing right now. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not having a professional cameraman who is shooting this video. I'm using a ring light, so it's just standing straight, it can't move. So guys, as you can see, it is showing only this part, but I'm just repeating the same thing that I did on the other side that you can see. I'm just repeating the same thing. So as you can see, I'm trying to make the line clear, because after the pineapple waves, you might not see the line, so you have to make sure you clear it very well. So as you didn't see the other side, it's the same thing that I'm doing here. Make sure I smooth the hair, smooth it very nice. Then I can start adding my, let's say, a finger waves. Yeah, that is how I'm going to explain it. I put some edges to make it a little bit different from those ones on the media. So guys, as you can see, I'm trying to pull the hair down. This method is done gently. Yeah, you don't have to be in a rush. When you be in a rush in this process, you are going to end up making full mistakes. So as you can see, I'm more focused. When you look into the video, I'm more focused into the line, because when you start raising the hair for the pineapple waves, you might not see the line, and I want the line to appear in the hair. That's why I keep clearing the line. I want it to be neat. As you can see in the video, make sure the hair is very, very smooth. So a customer who came to the salon saying her hair cannot do anything, but I challenge her that no, this hair can definitely do something. I told her about pineapple waves. She told me she doesn't know anything about that. I was like, okay, I've done a couple of them, so let me just show you a photo. I show her a photo, but she thinks her hair is too short to the extent that she can't be able to do it. So I just beg her that she must just give me some minute to prove my point, like just show my talent on her hair. So she was like, okay, let's see. Then she sat down. Then I start with the process that you are watching right now. Somebody might be wondering, what am I doing that side? Because the camera is not at that side for you to see, I'm going to move to this side and repeat the same thing that I'm doing on the other side. It is the finger waves or the edges that I am doing. So as you can see, I'm going to repeat the same thing here. And in the process of making the edges, it depends how many edges that you want to make, depending on the size of the customer's hair, and sometimes to the hairline. Yeah, in this video I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on the hairline. It's not all the customers that have enough hairline, and there are some customers has a very big head, so this 5 is even small. You can go up to 6 or 7, depending on how beautiful you want it to be. So as you can see, I have given my lines. She's looking into the mirror. She's happy, but she's just trying to hide it small because she hasn't seen the final process yet, as I show her in the picture. So as you can see, I have put in something on her head. That is the net. this net, I'm going to pull the popcorn or pineapple waves through this net. So this is what I'm going to do. I tied one side, I let her help me with his hand, tie the other side, then she repeats the same thing. I take some wool, then I tied this wool on her hair so that the net that I've put in her on her hair is not going to come down, because she can't hold the net for me to finish the whole process. So I have to tie it with a wool, then I let her let go of her hand. So as you can see in the video, she let go of her hand for the wool to continue the process. So now I'm going to take my needle, then start pulling the process out as it is going to show in the video. I'm going to start pulling the hair out. But one thing in this process is, if you are someone watching me right now and you are interested in this type of hairstyle, please make sure you don't start with a very short hair. If you are a beginner, you need to start with a very short hair when you are professional, because you are going to end up spoiling the whole process, because this customer's hair is very short to the extent that if you are not careful, the wool is going to bring all the hair out and is going to look messed up. So you have to be more professional to attempt this process at home or in your salon or wherever you locate yourself. So as you can see, you can zoom it and watch it and see how I'm trying to bring this hair out. Let's say baby hair, finger waves, or the edges that I've made, that side you are going to leave it, come back small, focus on the main hair, try to pull them out small. That's why I said, if you are not a professional, don't try with a very short hair. Don't just try with a very short hair if you are not professional. Do it with a little bit long, or let me say a medium hair, because you are going to ask me, why shouldn't I try with a short hair? Because a short hair might be easier. No, a short hair might not be easier for you as a beginner, because the moment you try to pull out the hair through the net with the pin, they will come out and the hairstyle it will end up not being nice. So my advice to anyone who wants to try this hair, use a medium hair, not that much, not too long. And a beginner shouldn't start with very long hair. If the hair is too long too, it's going to be a problem for you. It's going to be difficult for you to divide the hair into two and smooth it, and those processes is going to be hard for you. So it will be better you use a medium hair. Yeah, a hair that is not that much growth and it's not that much short, that you can easily control. So as you can see in the video, I'm trying to pull out this hair from the net. That is the pineapple waves, popcorn, or a finger waves hairstyle. So guys, if you have watched us to this level and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please kindly do so. Subscribe to the channel. That keeps me motivated to do more hairstyles, put voiceover on it, explain it to the easier part for each and everyone to watch and understand. This is a source of entertainment and also education. Yeah, I'm trying to teach people who wants to become a hairstylist. Even if you don't want to become a hairstylist but wants to get a knowledge of hairstyle, I'm here for you. I deal with dreadlocks and pineapple waves. This is what I'm professionally about. Please subscribe to the channel and put me on post notification. I have a channel called Randy D Locks and Randy DL Explain. These are the two channels. The Randy D Locks is having over 58,000 subscribers with 3,400 videos, which is Randy D Locks. It's a long time channel. I have a lot of videos, 4,300 videos. When you go there, you're going to see a lot of popcorn hairstyles, a lot of dreadlocks hairstyles. And I have another channel which is called Randy DL Explain. That is the channel that I explain all my hairstyle videos from details, how I do them, the process I go through, the type of conversation I was having with the customer concerning the hairstyle. That is where I do all. So if you're a member of Randy Dreadlocks, please just type Randy DL Explain as I have written on the screen. Please, Randy DL Explain, just write it. Subscribe for me. It keeps me more motivated. So guys, as you can see on the other side, the camera cannot show that side, but I'm going to repeat the same thing that I'm doing there at this side also, so that you can see. If you have anything on your mind, you want to write me something, please put it on the comment section. If I have to reply you on the comment section, I'm going to do so. But if your comment needs a video, then put it there. I'm going to make a specific video for you, mention your name and answer whatever question that you want to give it to me. Your subscription is more needed for me because I have just started this channel. Please, the more you subscribe, the more I keep motivated to bring you more valuable and massive content. If you are still with us in this process, I'm almost done with the whole hair. The part that is more necessary to be taken out from the net has already been done. Now I have to apply my hair spirit. So as you can see in the video, that is a hair spirit. I have to apply it on the hair. And what the hair spirit does to the hair is it hardens the hair. The moment you put the customer in a dryer, one, it helps the hair to dry fast. And the moment it dries fast, with the help of the spirit again, it hardens the hair. So some of you will be thinking, so this type of style, when you sleep, how can you be sleeping comfortable without the style not being spoiled? That's why we use the help of the spirit. Because of the spirit, you can sleep anyhow you want. The hairstyle is not going to mess up. And I know most of you are going to ask me, how long can this style last? Probably this style can last for 2 weeks. But diligently, if you are able to take good care of this hair, maintain it very well, you can spend 1 month with it. I know someone who has been able to do that. He came to the salon a month before with the same style, but it was rude. Then it was ruling. Then we just wash it up and do another one again. Probably this hairstyle must last for 2 weeks. But if you are someone who is able in taking good care of things, then probably it can last for 3 weeks or 1 month. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm going to put a customer in a hair dryer in this process. So in this aspect, I'm going to put a customer in a dryer. I'm not going to show that part because the video is going to be long. I want to make it a brief. I put hair in a dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes. After I took hair out, so this is the result of me taking the customer out. I take out my wool, then I start taking the net out. And one thing that you should notice is when you are taking the net out, you have to be gentle, because the moment you put the customer in the hair dryer, the hair becomes more harder. So if you are taking the net out, you have to be gentle before you spoil the net or you hurt the customer. So now I'm done with the process. I put a spray, I put a small hair dye, I put a dryer, because when you put the spray on the customer's hair, you're going to see the hair being white. So you have to put the dryer to melt the spray. Wipe it, clean it up, make sure the customer looks more neat before she leaves your present. Thank you guys for watching us up till now. I really appreciate everyone who has been following from the starting to now. I really appreciate. Thank you all. You are all blessed. Thank you for watching my videos. subscribe to the channel for me. You are all blessed.